building's history know it simply as the Murder Hotel. Crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations, until closing time. In unrelated news, the Trivia Murder Party killer is still on the loose. Up next, Sassafras.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. That glowing review in Real Hotels magazine was a fake, luring you here to fight for your life. Only one of you will survive. Also, I'm trying to run this place as a legit hotel on the side, so try to keep your screams to a minimum so you don't disturb the other guests. Okay, thanks. Alright, first question. Where would you find a kitty's carpal whiskers? Use your device to answer the question. Time's almost up. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, follow me. Housekeeping! We're at room 105. Hopefully you can defend yourself from ESP. Type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. Including any potential mind readers. Now, let's see if there are any matches. Jinx, you owe me a death. We're not done with you yet. You're a ghost now. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's try another one. Some laws are more difficult to break than others. Which of these is not a law of thermodynamics? Time's running out. Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Aw, crap. Let's keep moving. Which of these book sequels is not real? Almost out of time. Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. It's time. Welcome to room 217. Eggs! You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. Someone needs to pick which slots are death zones. Go ahead, everyone else. Choose a slot to make it no bueno. Okay. Let the games begin. Pick a Ooh, this is so exciting. Yeah, I knew it. I should have made them all death zones. You know, I respect my parents for balancing their serial murder and hotel management careers and still finding time to horribly scar my psyche. Oh, this is our stop. Let's try another one. Who is animated crime fighter Kim Possible's clumsy sidekick? Who picked this? Well, that sucks. Let's keep moving. What are Swedish fish called in Sweden? picked this? Everyone is wrong. Come with me. Let's see if the safe players are good at forgery. The ghost of my Aunt Mildred loves to write words on mirrors. Pay attention to her unique handwriting. Now, Aunt Mildred is going to write a different word, but so will all the safe players. Draw a word on the mirror and maybe you'll trick someone into thinking it's Aunt Mildred's. Go ahead and start writing. Pay attention to the words as they appear and try to spot my auntie. So many convincing words to choose from. Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote or you die. Would the real Aunt Mildred please stand up? Aw, you got it! This is my second most disappointing experience with a mirror. We're here! The final round is close. Next question. Which character appears in the play Death of a Salesman? Time's almost up. Who picked this? One of you is still alive. Time for consequences. Yay! I love using Cousin Aloysius's magic props. Pick a space inside the box to hide. I wish I had a magician's assistant for this, but oh well. Any good magic trick needs some helpful volunteers. Good news, I'm giving you a sword. On your device, choose a row or a column to run your sword through. I guess it's less magic and more stabbing. Mind freak! Whoa, you all died too easy, but I still need someone alive, so... It's kind of arbitrary, but you had the most money. Anywho, the time has come. Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive, but will you be the one to escape? I'm going to give you a category. Countries bordering the Indian Ocean. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for each correct answer. You're on your way to escaping. Oh wait, did you think it was going to be just you? Aw, that's cute. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Onions. Time is almost up. Books over 1,000 pages. comes trouble. Here comes the darkness. Winners of RuPaul's Drag Race. You are but shadows now. Alfred Hitchcock movies. Time is almost up. Boat-related occupations. Picasso paintings. Getting pretty close to the exit. Human blood types. You're better than I thought. One last trap. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. Time is...
Hello there, test subjects. Sign in with the room code, then take a picture or draw yourself for our records. Welcome to Role Models. I won't be learning your names. I try not to get attached to my lab rats. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Okay, I moved all the chemicals out of licking distance, so let's go! Give me a category to start us off. Ideally something everybody knows a little bit about. If you were a flavor of ice cream, which one would you be? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Find out who you are. Let's see those votes. Yeah, I'd call that pretty conclusive. That's our winner. Woohoo! I like to keep my guinea pigs motivated, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets. Whatever your answers, match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they're a healthy snack. Get rid of the outliers. Hooray! You seem tough, but you're full of marshmallows. I just realized, I have no idea what you are. Subjects who already have a role don't need another one, so let's lose these votes. Can you at least coat yourself in rainbow sprinkles? Here's how it all shook out. And here's everyone's science pellets. Don't forget, you get those tasty pellets when your answers match the group, or you earn a role in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the lab rat of the month. Give me another category. Which of these dudes on Tinder are you? Okay, make those matches. And remember to tap the 99% button next to the combo you feel most strongly about. Let's see that data. Tame my heart like you tamed that fish. Too busy to pose. Why so serious? Here's where we landed. Oh, and you? You are scary good at this. Do you want a job? Okay, we've got some solid info on each of you. Now let's run the numbers and see if anything interesting pops up. You, based on your roles, you're this, and you're also this. You can't be both. We're going to find out which quality fits you better. What would you honestly like to write on your welcome mat? Answer this prompt on your device. Then the other subjects will vote on your response. Okay, there's the data. Vote on your devices now. In science, we call that a shutout. You two. Your roles tell me you share a common personality trait. Which is cute and all, but there can be only one. You're speed dating. What's your attention-getting opening line? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. That's what we're working with. Vote on your devices now. No clear winner there. Okay, the algorithm picks you. Okay, what will our last category be? What are your most probable deep dark secrets? Don't overthink this. Let's see where we landed. If it's only one, it's not a big deal. Yippee! I blame the accountants. Yeah. Right again. Your eyes were a giveaway. Here's who's who. One last thing before we close the book on this experiment. Let's see if there are any more interesting patterns in those roles. You two, your roles tell me you share a common characteristic. You guys are like twins, but one of you has to be better. What's the first thing you look for when shopping for a new car? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. Here it is. Vote on your devices now. Looks like a tie. Honestly, the paperwork will be a lot easier if we just go with you. Ooh, we have a subject with a unique role. That means you get to do something special. Make a choice on your device. Let's see what went down. Hey, we've got all the data we need. Get ready for your final roles as determined by everything your fellow subjects said about you. My favorite little lab rat with the most total science pellets is...
Welcome aboard! I'm Chuck Hull. I'll be your host tonight. Please sign in. Anytime now. Gather round, comedians. Here's tonight's itinerary. We're gonna write some jokes and then test them out on stage. But first things first. It's brainstorming time. Before we jump into the jokes, let's do a little writing exercise to get inspired. On your device, you'll be prompted to write various topics like animals, people, or objects. Fill in whatever you think has a lot of comedic potential. If another player uses one of your topics in a winning joke, you'll get some bonus points. Generate as many as you can. You have 45 seconds, starting now. You've got time for one or two more. Now that your noggin is moving at full steam, it's time to write some comedy. Follow the steps on your device to construct 2 jokes. Hi, folks, we've got a great show for you tonight. A round of applause. How many of you have hit a squid in the face just to feel something? Just me? Okay, well, put your hands together for our first 2 comics. Remember to say your catchphrase. Which comedian told a better joke? Vote now! And some credit to you! Keep that applause going for our next comedian! Which comedian won that face-off? And a tip of the hat to you! Make some noise for our next comic! And how about some points for you as well? Ahoy! It's our next comic! Great setup! Let's see who our rising stars are. If you're at the bottom, fret not. We're all mortal souls who will eventually perish. I wake up screaming. I like the cut of your jib. Let's write some more jokes. Okay, folks, put your fins together and welcome our comics back to the stage. Which joke was funnier? Vote now! You know him, you love him, it's this person. vote for your favorite joke now. Our next comic needs no introduction. Let's keep things going for the next comic.
Nini, Freddy, Woody, Agnahoy, Peggy.
Let's look at our starboard. That's a boat joke. My life is in shambles. Oh, this is ship shaping up to be a hot night of hoots and ha-has. Well, we're sinking again. There's no time to write jokes from scratch. So, here's the plan. Let's rewrite another comic's joke. You'll use the same setup, but we'll attempt to write a funnier punchline. The better the original joke did, the more points you'll earn for beating it. Can you steal the spotlight before the boat sinks? Let's find out. Please leave your personal belongings behind, but bring your laughter back for our performers. Which punchline is better?
German, Philip Abbott's.
Which version do you like best?
Meet me, ready to eat, seek me the east. It's seek out, said, the eat me taxi, seek it, said, eat.
All right, who's worth saving when the ship capsizes? Let's find out.
Welcome to the Dictionarium, where the alphabet is a lump of unmolded clay just waiting for your nimble fingers to dig in. What a great team. You will work well together while also being in direct competition. In the Dictionarium, you will take a funky new word and give it a personality by defining it, renaming it, and popping it into a sentence. You vote on your favorite answers, so this is a popularity contest, but for words. If you're just watching right now, join the audience. Enter the room code and play along. Let's get started. First things first, I'm sending a phrase to your device. Now you're going to write a definition for the slang on your device. As long as you're using letters, you really cannot mess this up too badly. Let's see 'em. And now it's time to vote. Pick the definition that makes you feel groovy. And remember, you can award bonus points to the ones that And the winning definition to be immortalized in the Dictionarium is... Time to think of an equivalent phrase. Now come up with a new phrase that matches the definition on your device. This round is quick, so write fast. I want to see these words. Choose the slang that's matchy-matchy with this definition. When there is a tie, the winner is random. Sorry. Time to use this slang in the sentence. Write a sentence with your new piece of slang. If you can't remember what the sentence is, it is a string of words connected by spaces, like beads on a string or cars in a train. Or, actually, none of those are connected by spaces. I don't know, just write the sentence, geez Louise. Let's survey these sentences. Time to vote. Someone still has not voted. That person should vote. And the champion sentence is... Look at this fantastic, perfect entry in the Dictionarium. I am proud of you. Oh, and now we get to see who won. Hurry back! I just found a new word roosting with my pigeons.
Sorry to interrupt your cryosleep, but I thought it worth mentioning that I, your digital officer during emergencies, or DOTI, have detected an alien biorhythm on this ship. And just as I suspected, the aliens uploaded a virus which is slowly deleting my program. I'm available for guidance if you require. I'm initiating security protocol Whiskey Tango Foxtrot, which is a series of tests designed to evaluate your humanity and reveal any aliens hiding amongst you. I have determined that 2 of you are secretly aliens. Please look at your device and confirm your identity. Your device can tell you if you're human or an alien, but not the identities of your fellow players. Unfortunately, aliens will know who their compatriots are, so you'll be at a bit of a disadvantage, humans. By my calculations, you will have 15 minutes before I cease to be, so I'd appreciate it if you could figure out who the aliens are, and then push the button. You will be our first captain. I have repurposed the ship's quarters into unique testing areas. Neat, huh? Choose an available room and your desired participants. Welcome to the drawing quarters. You'll be given a prompt to draw. Draw it the best you can because the alien virus will give our intruders a similar yet different prompt. When the drawings are revealed, cast suspicion on any you find to be a bit off. As time goes on, I'll do my best to send the aliens harder prompts. You're welcome. Seems like they're taking too long with their precious art, you can always hit the hurry up button. The prompt humans saw was, draw your favorite singer. And how did the subjects respond? Do any of these answers seem suspicious? Keep in mind someone may have gotten a bad prompt, or they could just be a terrible artist. Talk to each other and find the truth. But remember, 2 among you are aliens and will be lying. everyone, if a player seems to be taking way too long to move on, you can tap the hurry up button to speed up the timer. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Okay, let's get a move on. Pick another room and test group. There's less than 13 minutes. Welcome to the Opinion Hold, a place to hang out and let your opinions fly. Each participant will be presented with a bold statement. You will then provide your level of agreement or disagreement. Aliens, however, will be given a completely different statement. When the crew sees the full opinion, aliens may have to justify an outlandish position. Let's see what these players have to say. If they're an alien, their answer might be pretty out there. Humans were given this prompt. It didn't end great, but Game of Thrones is still pretty good. There's gotta be a clue. Look for someone answering out of character, or just start yelling at each other. We're on the clock here, people, so let's keep it going. Uh-oh, it seems I've underestimated the alien virus's capabilities. Aliens now have the ability to hack the prompts. When looking at their probe screen, an alien can select any human and secretly give them the alien prompt. To make things worse, aliens can help other aliens by secretly giving them a human prompt. I hope you got all of that, because there's no way I'm repeating it. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Welcome to the Writing Pod. You will be given a fill-in-the-blank prompt. Answer honestly, because it will be scrutinized. The alien virus will allow the intruders to get something similar, but not quite right. When the correct prompt is revealed, it will be up to you to determine if any seem odd. As time winds down, I'll do my best to send the aliens some real stinkers. It's the least I can do. Here is the human prompt. I spend most of my free time doing this. Let's obsess. Look for any written answer that doesn't seem quite right. And don't forget to hit that suspicion button. And don't forget about those alien hacks. A smart alien can make someone look suspicious by flipping their prompts. Look at your device. You can now push the button and take us to the extraction room. But I would recommend you only do this once you're confident in your suspicion. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Small confession, I have no idea where we're going. Welcome to the deliberation deck. Humans will be given a difficult decision and must choose which answer seems appropriate to them. Aliens will see no dilemma and must choose their answers blindly. When the crew sees the full statement, aliens may have to justify their random selection or face suspicion. Let's see what these players choose. If they're an alien, I bet it's peculiar. Here's the correct prompt. A wild wolf is charging right at you. What do you do? Do any of these answers seem suspicious? Now you have to decide who's an alien, or just makes Welcome to the extraction room. I bypassed some subroutines to stop the timer. What's that? Sorry, I thought someone actually thanked me. Since you were the one to push the button. Isolate the 2 crew members you believe are aliens and press confirm. Now the non-isolated members shall vote. If you all vote yes, and these players are aliens, then the humans and moi are safe. But if one of them is a human, then it's curtains for us all. Okay, time to vote. The vote has to be unanimous. If anyone votes no, we'll have to go back to the main cabin. Hurry up and vote. The vote has failed. Well, that was a bust. The crew member who pushed the button can no longer push it. All you can do is keep testing until you can all agree. Okay, next captain, you're in charge. Let's get artsy. What they draw could be quite revealing. Did I mention that if humans use all of their button pushes without success, you lose? Well, you do. And here's what humans saw. Draw Les Miserables. And discuss. This should be interesting. Whom will you isolate? You only get 1 minute, so act quickly. Okay, time to vote. The vote passed. I feel funny.
Fresh lab rats. Sign in with the room code and don't forget to take a picture or draw yourself for our records. Welcome to Role Models, the game that asks, what if a high school science fair was a popularity contest? Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these skip the formalities. Got it. Everyone vote for the category that looks the most interesting, preferably something you all know a bit about. Which horror movie character best suits each of you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's see that data. Let's see the votes. Take away the outliers. That's our winner. Woohoo! I like to keep my guinea pigs motivated, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets. Whatever your answers match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they keep your pelts shiny. Good news is, you didn't have to wait long for it. Ooh, fun. 2 subjects are tied. We're gonna need another test to figure out who gets this role. To be honest, I think both of you deserve this role, so let's split it into 2. Feel free to plead your case. Talking does not taint the experiment. Vote on your devices now. I love results. And this roll comes with some science pellets. There's our lineup. And here's how you're doing on science pellets. Remember, you get pellets when your answers match the group or you perform the best in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the winning test subject. What's our next category? Which YouTube rabbit hole are you most likely to fall down? Don't overthink this. And remember to tap the 99% button next to the combo you feel most strongly about. Let's find out who you are. I'm getting emotional just thinking about one. Hooray! You like this role. You really like this role. Ooh, I love a tie. It means we get more data. Enter your answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. Even if you're not sure you want the role, I'm handing out science pellets to the winner, so do your best. It's an experiment, man. You think the frog always wants to get dissected? There you go. Vote on your devices now. We were all thinking the same thing on that one. And I'll reward your behavior with some science pellets. Subjects who already have a role can't get this one, so we'll take out these votes. Woohoo! You got 1 vote, but it was a really good vote. who's who. And real quick, you are freaking me out with these predictions. Get out of everyone's heads. Okay, you've each got some rolls under your belt. Let's see what the data tells us. You guys, your rolls tell me you've got something in common. I can't stand not knowing who's better. You're hired as a clown for a birthday. How do you entertain the kids? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. There it is. Vote on your devices now. That settles that. Okay, choose your final category. Which piece of fun garbage are you? Okay, make those matches. Let's see where we landed. Yippee! Take you to the river. Hallelujah. Gonna need more data to settle this tie. Vote on your devices now. The subject with the most votes gets the roll. Wow, you guys love ties, huh? According to our patented algorithm, the roll goes to you. Yippee! So layered. Here's where we landed. One last thing before we end the experiment. Let's see what else we can determine from your rolls. You guys, your rolls tell me you share a common personality trait. Which is cute and all, but there can be only one. If you were on The Bachelor or The Bachelorette, what would be your plan to stand out? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. This is what we got. Vote on your devices now. In science, we call that a shutout. That's it. The experiment's complete. Allow me to present your final roles determined by everything your fellow guinea pigs said about you. And our winning lab rat with the most total science pellets is...
Nope. Nom nom nom.